Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Y'all, it's came to my appearance, to my mind. I already covered this topic before already. I'm gonna talk about it again up here and address it again, y'all. I see a lot of these NFL analysts, a lot of these scouts, a lot of these guys out here, and they remind you again. I have nothing against Sheuder Sanders, but I'm finna quote some. Actually, I ain't finna quote some. I'm finna give y'all some intake. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why these guys are doing this shit, y'all. I see a lot of analysts coming out here talking about Sheuder Sanders. He's not this, he's not that. The only reason why they're on here talking about Sheuder Sanders because he's a Sanders. One, how can a man that has not played in over a month, y'all, the last time he played against BYU, how can a man stock drop? Because his words, because he's a Sanders, because he's cocky. They just doing that shit because they have nothing to talk about. There's no news right now. The season's over with, y'all. Think about it. NFL season over with. What else can they talk about, y'all? Shit. They don't have shit to talk about. So they're gonna holler, Sheuder Sanders drop. Y'all, I promise you. Sheuder Sanders will go get drafted in the top 5. Right along with Cam Ward, right along with Travis Hunter. And I'm gonna shock y'all. Maybe not that defensive end for Penn State, but that defensive end from Georgia. If you watch film, you watch college football this year. I watch a lot of college football. I watch a lot of teams, y'all. I'm a football fanatic. I told you I do sports cover, all that shit, y'all. He lit up on that screen. If you go back and put that film on that defensive end from Georgia, he lit up on that screen, y'all. But yeah, man. They just want to sit there and holler Sheuder Sanders this and Sheuder Sanders that. It's not me covering Sheuder Sanders, y'all. I'm being honest. Think about it, y'all. How can a man stock draft drop when he haven't played a whole fucking game? He hasn't played since BYU. In that BYU game, the only reason why Sheuder don't play bad, Sheuder the one trying to play that game. They did it for last camera's action. They already knew what they would. Man, I guarantee y'all right now, they play BYU again. Them white boys, nothing against them white boys, they'll beat the fuck out of them black athletic boys will beat the fuck out of, beat the dog fought out of BYU. BYU try to show themselves a name, and BYU will never all that. Nothing against them. I like watch white players play. Nothing against them or nothing like that. But come on, man. Be real. Travis Hunter, you got Walt Webster, you got Sheuder Sanders. And you got the other wide receiver, not Webster. The other, I like him, dog. I can't think of his name right now. The light-skinned boy, he can play, dog. Damn, I can't get his name right now on top of my head. But y'all, Colorado had some wide out. To me, y'all, I told y'all, Colorado had the best wide receivers in the country. Like, it's the fact. I know they did. I know all of them. Well, Shepard, that's his name. They was cold, bro. If they came and play, they were just there to show up for it. They were just glad to be in the bowl game because they ain't been one in a while. If they got serious until that 6 years, all them guys are going to the league, y'all. All them wide receivers out there all gonna get drafted. I don't know what they're gonna do in the league, but them guys are all draft picks. All them guys is named. I'm gonna name them again, y'all, for y'all. Travis Hunter, Sheuder Sanders, Shepard, that wide receiver, they caught that long ball against a UCF, that long stretch, that badass play. He's a draft pick. Webster, he's a draft pick. He's a speedster. Who was the other guy? The other speedster I had. The little short dude. I can't think of his name right now. The little besides Webster right now. Y'all excuse him high right now. The other wide receiver. I can't think of his. I know all them wide receivers' name, but all of them are draft picks, bro. I ain't say first round between 1 through 6 and 7. They all draft picks. Your whole wide receiver core is. Put it like that. But yeah, man, they don't have nothing to talk about in the league, y'all. They just want to sit there and bash Sheuder. How can Sheuder, like I told y'all before, think about what I said, y'all. How can Sheuder mess his stock up, y'all, and he has not played a meaningful game, dog? Sheuder Sanders has not played a meaningful game. How can his stock drop? Because his words. He throwing the ball. I like Cam Ward. And another thing, too, y'all, nothing against Shady McCoy, dog. Shady McCoy was looking for content, y'all. How can Shady McCoy stock go down because he didn't play in high school? He proved it in college. I like Sheuder McCoy, but that was his cap just for content, y'all, for views. I'm not doing this for you. I'm not covering up. I'm not covering up for Sheuder Sanders. I ain't saying he's the best quarterback in this draft. Between me, like I told y'all, I already told you who I think Keon Ward is the best quarterback in this draft. But I'm just letting y'all know about Sheuder Sanders and shit. How can Sheuder Sanders drop y'all? And he has not played a meaningful game. We already seen what he do on the field. You throw better with your pass off than your pass on. And he throwing like that in his pass on. And he had his pass on in his training things. I know he have it. They've been throwing short shirt and shorts. They always do. It's common sense. But anyway, y'all drop your comments from below. I'm just talking about Sheuder Sanders and shit, stuff like that. I'm not looking out for a dude. I'm just being honest, y'all. The NFL people have nothing to talk about. Think about it. They just want some news. They'll have shit to talk about. Go to my channel, Big Jones.